Now I'm going to explain the reactions that happen between the metals and the water. The first metal will be sodium. I will explain the reaction that happens between the sodium metal and water. We'll see also this equation for this reaction with this figure that shows us the way of the reaction and how it occurs between sodium and water to produce sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So the reaction between sodium and water. The equation is in this form. Sodium plus water produces sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. As we said before, the reaction between these metals with water will produce metal hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. So, sodium plus water produces sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. This figure shows how sodium reacts with the water. This is the sodium metal and the water. Sodium floats and melts into a small ball. Sodium floats at the surface of the water and melts into a small ball. So the reaction starts between this small ball that's made from sodium and the water. And as you can see, hydrogen gas starts to form from this reaction. This white trail is about what? It's about sodium hydroxide. White trail formed which dissolves in the water. This white trail, which is the sodium hydroxide, reacts with and dissolves in the water. So this is the reaction between sodium and water. It happens in this form. Sodium remains at the surface of the water since it is lighter than the water, less dense than the water, and it dissolves quickly since it has a low melting point. The hydrogen gas starts to form and the ball will remain at the surface of the water, while this white trail, which is the sodium hydroxide that produced from this reaction, will later dissolve in the water. Thus, the equation of this reaction is sodium plus water produces sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas.